You've tried everything: the strict diets, the exhausting workouts, the meal plans that worked for 2 weeks and then suddenly stopped. Somehow, the weight always comes back, and you end up feeling frustrated, exhausted, and convinced your body just refuses to change. But what if the problem isn't your discipline? What if naturally slim people are doing something completely different? Let's talk about Japan. Because Japanese women aren't obsessed with extreme dieting or spending hours in the gym. They eat rice almost every day. They snack, they enjoy their food, and yet Japan still has one of the lowest obesity rates in the world. So what's their secret? Today, I'm breaking down 7 simple Japanese habits that help people stay naturally lean without starving themselves or turning fitness into punishment. The first habit is called hara-hachi-bu, which means eat until you're 80% full. Not stuffed, not painfully full, just satisfied. Here's why this works. Your brain takes about 20 minutes to realize your stomach is full. So when you keep eating until you feel completely stuffed, you've usually already overeaten. Japanese people stop eating before they reach that uncomfortable point. And this isn't restriction, it's awareness. A simple way to practice this is to pause halfway through your meal and ask yourself, am I still hungry or am I just eating because the food is there? That tiny pause can completely change how much you eat. The second habit is movement. Japanese women don't rely on brutal workouts or endless cardio sessions. They simply walk a lot throughout the day. Walking to train stations, stores, school, or work is built into their lifestyle. That low-intensity movement keeps metabolism active naturally. You don't need to move to Tokyo to copy this. Start taking the stairs, park farther away, walk during phone calls, or walk to nearby places instead of driving. Tiny movements throughout the day burn more calories than most people realize. Another huge difference is portion size. Japanese meals are usually made up of several small dishes instead of one giant plate of food. A meal might include rice, soup, fish, vegetables, and pickles, all in smaller portions. This creates variety, and variety makes your brain feel more satisfied, even if you eat fewer calories. Meanwhile, most Western meals are just one oversized serving of something heavy. Try building meals with smaller portions and more balance, instead of piling everything into one giant bowl.
Japanese culture also encourages eating slowly. Meals are treated like an experience, not something to inhale while staring at a phone screen. When you eat too quickly, your brain doesn't have enough time to process fullness, so you keep eating even when your body has had enough. Simply putting your fork down between bites, chewing properly, and actually tasting your food can naturally help regulate hunger without dieting. Another important habit is diversifying protein sources. Instead of eating the same foods every day, Japanese diets include fish, eggs, tofu, edamame, and fermented soy products. This keeps meals lighter, more nutritious, and easier to maintain long-term. You don't need to completely change your diet overnight. Just adding more variety can make healthy eating feel less repetitive and more sustainable. Green tea is another staple in Japan. It's packed with antioxidants and naturally supports metabolism and fat oxidation. More importantly, it often replaces sugary drinks. Even replacing one soda or sugary coffee per day with green tea or water can make a massive difference over time without feeling restrictive. And finally, Japanese diets prioritize gut health. Foods like miso, kimchi, yogurt, and pickles contain probiotics that support healthy digestion and appetite regulation. Your gut affects energy, cravings, mood, and hunger hormones more than most people realize. When your gut health improves, your relationship with food often improves too. But honestly, the biggest lesson from Japan is this: health isn't treated like punishment. Movement is normal. Balanced meals are normal. Eating slowly is normal. People aren't constantly trying to fix themselves with extreme diets. And maybe that's the real secret. Not suffering, not starving, just small, healthy habits repeated consistently over time.